Alrighty, guys. Good morning. I know it's been a minute since I went ahead and did like a full talking video. I do apologize for that. I've just been it's been busy for the last few weeks. Let's just say that. Hope you guys like the new little mustache I have going on here. I'm just gonna kind of give you guys. So today's gonna be a late workout, a lower body workout. It's currently 6:13 in the morning on Sunday, on the day you guys are watching this, the 23rd of June. I'm happy. My girlfriend's back in town, so I'm super happy about that. She's been gone for, I guess, like 2.5 weeks at this point. But yesterday I was running. Well, yesterday I was out back with my dog, and she saw a squirrel, so she went sprinting at it. I guess I kind of panicked a little bit, so I went running after her, and I messed up the bottom portion of my foot, on my left foot, my heel. So it's kind of painful right now. So with that being said, I don't think I'm going to be able to do squats today. I might be able to do hip thrust or leg press. I'm not 100% sure. I'll see how I feel during this workout. Let me just make sure this is recording. I'll see how I feel during this workout, but I'm definitely going to do quad extensions. I'm definitely going to do hamstring curls, but I'm not 100% sure on like what type of weight bearing stuff I can do for my foot. And on top of that, I've been busy. I'm going back to school as well. So I've just kind of been getting those pieces lined up. So I guess just a lot of different like moving parts going on. But the main thing is hopefully the voice videos will be back. I try to do one every Sunday. I know the last few have not been voice recorded, but thank you guys for bearing with me. This morning I had to wake up. This morning I have like a huge little like surprise kit for my girlfriend when she comes home. She won't watch this. And plus, we'll be together by 3 p.m. today, so hopefully. But I have like a whole little surprise kit, so I'm trying to keep the house as clean as possible. I cleaned it on Saturday. Trying to keep that as good as possible, so I don't have to re-clean it, but also so just I want it to be nice and clean. So I didn't make coffee this morning. I went over to 7-Eleven. I watched a guy steal some shit, which is always hilarious. No one cares anymore. People just steal things all the time. It like doesn't matter. But I'm having this Celsius 270 milligrams of caffeine. I'm gonna say something crazy. I've actually been cutting back on caffeine. I've only been having 1 Celsius a day for the past week. I did have 2 Celsius yesterday. I also had a large pizza yesterday. I've been able to maintain my weight between like 216 and 219 for the past like month, which is good. Obviously I want to be closer to 210, but you know, I feel good at the weight I'm at right now. Anyways, I digress. So I have the Celsius. I'm gonna take 5 grams of my creatine, which I take every single day. Every time I work out, I should just take it every day. But lately I've been working out every single day, so pretty much every single day. And then I'm gonna take 1 scoop of CBum. I'm just gonna dry scoop them each. I've been doing a lot of stairs too. I've been staying off running. I know I kind of got into running for about 2 weeks there, but it's just too much pressure on my knees, my feet, my ankles, and I lose my butt. I was already losing my butt. I don't want to lose my butt. I have a good butt. I don't want to lose my butt. So 5 milligrams of creatine, a little bit of water in the mouth before you take the scoop. Mm-hmm. 5 grams of creatine down the hatch right there. Close that up from the ground up. I think this is also Buff Bunny has something to do with that too. I'm also going to probably try to record a Q&A later, just like common questions that people ask me all the time. Try to knock out 2 videos, just in case I have a busy week again. I want to get as much as I can. All right, cool. So we'll do almost a full scoop here. It's a little clumped up. I would say about 7/8 of a scoop, almost. So a little bit of water. Mm-hmm. 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 I have been going to Gold's a lot. You guys probably been noticing that, but today I decided to go to my home gym foundation. You know, just because it's early and I don't know, why not? Just go early in the gym. I always get copyrighted here. So I'm gonna go out there, turn down the music, put on some Zach Bryan. Guys, sit back, enjoy the video. I'm gonna do a Q&A down the road. But yeah, so I'll catch you guys, sit back. Quad extensions, probably do some abducting, hamstring curls, and maybe I might try to do a hip thrust. We'll see how my left heel is feeling. That's another thing, like, when people get hurt, like, realize, like, when you work out, you will get hurt. It's just part of the game. Like, you want to minimize the amount that you get hurt, but also work around injuries, but, like, you will get hurt. Like, I have a lot of clients where I train them, they get hurt doing something outside of training, and they're, like, scared. It's like, just understand, like, that's part of the game. Like, you will get hurt when you train. It's just, it is what it is. But let's go hit quad extensions, I think, first. All right, so like I said, I have nursing that left heel injury from chasing after my dog. So like I said, we're gonna keep weight bearing stuff to a minimum. We're just gonna focus on a lot of machine work here. I might do a hip thrust towards the end, might do a leg press, but we're definitely not gonna back squat, definitely not gonna front squat. We might do some single leg movements towards the end, but whenever you have an injury on any part of your body, but specifically lower part of your body, it's going to eliminate a lot of compounds, and you just got to work around that, right? So the way I will go about doing that to avoid the injury is just do a lot of sets for quad extensions and hamstring curls. One thing I think is important whenever you're doing lower body is quad extensions and hamstring curls are not 1-to-1 ratio or 1-to-1 replacement to build your legs. Like, you're gonna have to do heavy compounds. You can get away with a lot of stuff for upper body, right? You can get away with just doing machines for shoulder press and chest press, but for lower body, since it's such large muscle groups, and since you do constantly put pressure on them all day, you're going to have to add resistance. And the best way to add resistance is heavy compounds. So when you're fighting around an injury, do as much as you can. But like I said, it is important that you nurse those injuries so you can get back to doing heavy compounds as soon as possible. What do I do? Time. All right, we'll go to 10 here. Another thing, whenever I work out, but especially for lower body, I don't really go for reps here. I'm just kind of going for like that burn. And once I feel it, that's when I really start counting. So. Alright, just finish up the triple drop set here. So whenever you're doing leg extensions or even hamstring curls, that big toe, you want to keep that big toe flexed so it's pointing to the ceiling. When you extend that big toe, when you flex that big toe, it fully flexes your quad. Right, so it just gets more quad activation in any of your movements. Flex that big toe to the ceiling above your head. All right, so we're gonna move on to hamstring curls. I really like this machine, this seated hamstring curl. We have a lying one over there. It's fine, honestly. It's just too much work to get into the physical machine. I'm lazy as hell, so we're gonna not do that. We're just gonna stick to the seated one. I do this one with a lot of clients, so they hate it, but I really like it. Start pretty light here. Same thing, just like everything. Big toes flex to the ceiling. Drive those heels down to the glutes. It's too light. Was gonna ease. Now, we'll say Golds, they have a lot more options for leg stuff, and that's usually the reason why I go there for legs, because they have so many options. They have some of my favorite hamstring curls machines. Okay, that's good. All right, increase it again here. Also, pretty awesome filming here too, because there's just not a lot of people here, right? I mean, there's like 2 people here right now, so. It's also pretty obvious, pretty self-explanatory, but if you're in the gym, you ate well, you slept well, you know, you took pre-workout, and your workouts just don't feel like they're good enough, I can guarantee you're probably not drinking enough water during your actual workouts. If you increase that water dosage while you're working out, you're having a higher energy output. If you still don't, most likely under eating or you're overtraining. Drop set that to 10. These hoist machines are not a 1-for-1, a pound a number, which is annoying. Fuck, I forgot to start my watch for exercise. Son of a bitch. That's alright. Okay, that's good. Felt good. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and give this leg press a go. I think I might have a thorn in my left toe. Looking. Horrible lighting in here. That was good. I like that. Feels good. Feels real good. All right, so we'll go ahead and do one more set here. Get some water. Let's do 4 plates. No drops, just straight sets here. You guys don't really see me do leg press that much. Honestly, it's not my favorite movement, but when you're nursing an injury, you gotta do what you can do. I think that is important to kind of recognize, like, injury does not mean you can't work out. Injury means you gotta work around injury, right? Like, there's like 2 reasons, well, there's many reasons why people stop going to the gym. There's a difference between starting, like, going to the gym for the first time, but then staying at the gym. One of the biggest, well, 2 biggest reasons. One is time. People always say the bullshit excuse that I don't have time. It's not that you don't have time, it's that it's not a priority. But the biggest reason is injury, man. Like, you gotta think, like, so many people already are trying to make every excuse not to work out, that if you can be like, ow, my shoulder hurts, well, now you have a reason not to go, right? But it's not a legit reason. If your shoulder hurts, you can work around it. Like, it's just doing that. I guess if you don't have the knowledge to do that, it makes it very difficult, but it's not a legit excuse why you can't go to the gym. But yeah, let's go ahead and do one more set here at 10. I'm gonna do some heavy, stiff leg. I don't say straight leg anymore. People tear me up for that. Stiff leg hamstrings, deadlifts. You never know. I might go more than 10 here. You never know, man. Let's just stay under it, stay hard, crush it. Yes, I do have poop and toilet paper on my socks today. Shaky. 3 more. Okay, that's good. Whew, felt good. All right, I lied to you. I'm not going to do heavy hamstring deadlifts because I can barely put pressure on my left heel. So we're just going to do 135 straight bar, straight leg deadlifts here. Just 135, nothing crazy. Alright, we're just going to stay there for 2 more sets. Honestly, that felt pretty good. The first 8 weren't nearly as straight as the last 2. Last 2 I was pretty straight there. I could definitely feel it, the difference. Now when I'm doing these, I'm not looking to stay perfectly straight here. I will bend a little bit, right? It is what it is. Like I have good hamstrings, so it's like the work gets done. You know, everyone does everything different in the gym. I always say, at least as long as your form is good, where you're safe. Honestly, man, like I don't want to say F everything else, but like F everything else. It's like the only thing that really matters. So are you doing the movement in a safe manner? Outlet hurt. If the answer is yes, you're good. You're good. Are you practicing progressive overload? And is your form okay? If it's check, check, you're good, man. You got it, dog. Go for 1 more set. I said my next video. So next week you guys are gonna watch a video. It's gonna be funky. I'm gonna answer like 5 of the top fitness questions from ChatGPT. See what ChatGPT or AI, see what kind of questions they have. I'll go ahead and answer them. That'll be that video for that week. I think that might be almost July at that point. No, it might be the last day, June. But yeah, guys, so busy, man. Going back to school and whew, shit doesn't slow down, dude. Things just get faster and faster. It's such a fallacy. Things slow down. Things just speed up, baby. That's life. 6:46. We're working on for about 25 minutes now. Alright. Do 1 more set. That's it for today. And then we'll knock out some cardio. Probably do an hour of stairs. Then do the Q&A. And call it a day, man. Wait for my beautiful girlfriend to get home and hang out with her. And have a good time, man. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. It really does mean a lot. You don't have to, but you do. I appreciate it. Alright, 1 more side. I'll go from this angle so you guys can see hamstrings a little bit better. Pull my shoulders up a little bit higher. I got a diaper on. Alright, here we go.